Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 7 of Thailand vs. China. Today we'll be taking a look at Tim Treadless, the next gen Nitro Raid racer, and just a few things before we start. One, I do not have the metallic China Tim Treadless or the metallic Vietnam Tim Treadless to compare, so it will just be the 2020 Thailand release versus the original 2017 China release. Another thing to note is that I customized the spoiler on my China version. It's normally a darker red rather than the black you see here. And on the left side, it shipped at one point, so that's why there's a black splotch on the left side. Without further ado, let's get into the comparison. The first thing you'll notice right off the bat is the base paint on each of the cars. Now, while the China Tim Treadless has this maroon, very dark red color as the base paint, and the decals being the orange all throughout the rear here. The Thailand version actually appears to have the orange be the base paint, and the very dark red, now kind of black, be the decaling. And the orange is kind of like a Spectra Flame color almost that you see on Hot Wheels cars, so that's pretty cool. The decal work on the front is pretty much the same, although on the Thailand version, as usual, it's just a little bit brighter. The hood logo is actually a little darker than the China version to better match the Spectra Flame orange paint on the Thailand version, which I dig. The spoiler is pretty much the same as usual. However, the stripes here, the red stripes going down the rear of the vehicle here, are a lot more prominent on the Thailand version, and I really like that, because on the China version, they're very drab and at some angles not noticeable. So I'm glad they fixed that. The white decals are pretty much the same on both releases. Moving on to the side, he's got his usual array of next-gen contingency sponsors, that being the Piston Cup, Combustor, Carbon Fiber, and Synergy. However, they are clear on the Thailand version. They're not as clear as the China version, as usual, but they're pretty clear. So I gotta give Thailand credit. They're improving. The rims are the same color, black, and because, of course, Tim Treadless doesn't have any rim trim or rim color, so they're just gonna be black. The decal work is actually pretty much the same on each version. The only thing different is that the flame around the 28 on the Thailand version is darker than the flame around the China version. Oh, and the red stripe is a little bit more of a sherry red on the Thailand version compared to a more brownish red on the China version. On the rear bumper, he's got the 28 Nitro Raid. They look exactly the same on both releases. There's not much different there. The taillights are a little lighter on the Thailand version than the China version, as usual with the lights. And the right side is the same as the left side. And that will about do it for this comparison. Oh, right, the eyes. So, on the China version, his eyes are an orangish-brown color, whereas on the Thailand version, they are a blue color. Now, going by the artwork on the Thailand version is accurate. But if we go by the movie artwork that is seen when Natalie Certain is showing the next-gen racers in those hexagons behind her, Tim has the brown eyes. So, which one's accurate? I have no idea. But it could be either. And that will about do it for this comparison, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!